Welcome back to Xenonauts 2. Let's check out our monthly funding. We're not doing that bad. Bringing in right around $500,000 right now. And on last episode, guys, we infiltrated the Cleaner's Intelligence Hub. And we're picking up a few days after that. There has still been no mission. And here we go. We got a UFO detected, small, heading west. Alright, so there it is. We might as well go ahead and try to launch our interceptors at it. The thing that I'm worried about is we don't want to shoot this down above the ocean because then we're not able to recover the wreckage. But I'm willing to take the risk. Let's just go ahead and see how this turns out. And it looks like he's heading right over the water. And we have a second UFO detected. This one's a little bit more mainland. Like it's over Russia, so I think I might change them to go this way. And we're good on fuel even though it's showing yellow. I feel like UFO 2 I would have a better shot because look, yeah, UFO 1 is kind of going over the water. And if you shoot it down over water, you cannot get that UFO. And here we go, we lost UFO 2. I'm just going to go ahead and go after number 1 now. And UFO 1 is gone. Alright, let's just head back to base. Man, guys, first time we're seeing something. And here we go. UFO 1 detected again. We're not going to let this one get away, guys. Here we go. It's heading right to Spain. Let's just fast forward. Hopefully we can get the UFO right around when it's in the mainland Spain area. And look at that, that's perfect. It's right over land. And commence attack. I don't really know what the battle looks like in flight mode. I don't really want to tell. Let's just go ahead and auto-resolve this battle. And here we go. Everyone's pretty decent on health, auto-resolved result, and it looks like we took down the aircraft. Let's accept. And here we go, guys. We have a crash site. This crashed UFO is likely containing valuable alien technology resources. Deploying a combat team to eliminate any surviving extraterrestrials at the crash site will allow recovery to begin. As we know, this is a crashed UFO. It was a scout class. And look at this. You can collect a bounty. The local government will offer you a bounty. Let's go ahead and launch the combat team. And here we go. We have some of our new recruits in there. We took care of this last episode, so let's jump right into it by launching the dropship. We can see our interceptors are flying back. And our dropship is heading to Madrid. And guys, we're jumping into this episode right away with a battle. If you're enjoying this series, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Also, comment any tactics down below. Now, one thing I wanted to see is for the interceptors, I'm wondering if they just heal over time or if I actually have to heal them myself. I think the ships will heal over time, but let's go ahead and commence this tactical battle. This is the first mission that we have that is actually us taking the first step in shooting the UFO down. But let's go ahead and see how this mission plays out. Alright, let's look at this mission briefing. An alien spaceship has crashed in the region. We must eliminate any surviving extraterrestrials so we can recover the wreckage for further study. Alright, let's go ahead and close this briefing and kind of start off with our first few turns. Kind of the classic move. I'm just going to look out of the dropship, see what's out there. Now, my first goal here is to kind of find where the crashed UFO is, so let me start moving my units out and try to get some visibility into this map. Alright, so we got a pretty big wall here, and it's a little difficult to see around. I'm just gonna hunker Kennedy down. And we got some good visibility going into that field, but I want a little bit more insight into the map. I see this building over to our right, and then we still have that big wall blocking majority of the map from us. Let's go ahead and move Thomas up a little bit. He's got a little bit more insight into that right-hand side building, and there we go. Turning him gives us a little bit more visibility, but still no aliens sighted yet. Alright, mayors. Let's see where we can get you. We'll just move you right to these hay barrels, and let's move her back a little bit and turn and face. Now there's a lot of hedges up here. So right now, all I'm trying to do is just get visibility into the areas behind these walls. We have a wall right here in the front of us where we're moving Miller to, but also the wall on the right hand side near that building. And here we go, we're using Miller to go ahead and peek. And it doesn't look like there's any aliens hiding out here. We do see a survivor though. And let's just hunker Miller down here. I know she does have a little bit of movement points left. That is a tempting move right there. But I think for right now, I'll go ahead and pick someone else. We'll just get a little bit more kind of visibility into the map. Yeah, let's move the shield guy right up into the fray. And we'll have him hunker down. Guys, it's crazy. We're still not seeing any aliens yet. This has got me a little nervous. I don't really want to get flanked on that right-hand side, because you can see there is that whole wall going there. Let's move the sniper up first. And here we go, guys. We have our first alien sighted. The sniper's fully out of energy. Oh man. Let's go ahead and get some units over here to support. Most likely this alien's probably going to take a shot at that survivor over us. I'm not 100% sure if he can see us because we're coming up on his back. But I would want to get some of these units moved up into a good starting position for the beginning of next turn. And Miller's just a little bit too low. She doesn't have any grenades available, and her shot's a little bit blocked as well. Let's go ahead and move some of these riflemen up. And it looks like it's a little bit too far to pop a grenade over there. Oh, just out of range, just out of range. But we have her set up for a good next turn. I can't get this grenade off for some reason. But let's go ahead, move the rifleman up a little bit more, and just hunker down. Now we get to our last unit. We'll bring her right up next to the shield and end our turn. Let's see what this alien does. Oh, what was that? And oh man, took his first shot, second shot, hit, and he's moving in on us, so he did see us. But I mean, that's a pretty big rookie mistake, because guess what? I have my sniper right there. Man, this guy has a lot of health. Look at that, 6 shield. 100% shot. I'm definitely gonna take that. And look at that, 40 damage. Not even at half health yet, though, from a sniper shot, guys. This dude is a tank. And look at this. I'm gonna go for the handgun shot. This is a little bit lower, but I'll still have enough to duck down to. And look at that, he has moved right into a spot where Miller can get a shot off. And 2 shots off, and he is dead. So, that wasn't too bad. We found our first alien. He was a tank. I'm not gonna lie, guys. He was a tank. But we took him down. And we only took him down with 2 soldiers. Sure, the sniper and Miller, one of our star soldiers. But let's start moving our focus to this right-hand side of the map. We can see we have this building right here. First thing I want to do is just peek around this corner, and it looks like it's connected to the area we were just looking at where we found our first enemy. And now I'm going to go ahead and start moving my shield guy to this building. I'm going nice and slow. I learned my lesson from the last episode where I got a little overzealous and the guy turned a little bit and got shot. But let's go ahead, move him right up to this water cooler and hunker down. And then let's move all these units up to support. I'm kind of just going to put them behind boxes, behind doors, get them ready for the next turn of combat. And yeah, this corner looks pretty good. We'll see if we can get Kennedy over here as well. Maybe behind these hay barrels. What I'm thinking is kind of this left-hand side is going to be cleared. We had that 1 tank unit there. And now there'll probably be some enemies in this barn, is what I'm thinking. And then probably somewhere behind these hedges to our left. So I'll try to set up accordingly to that. And let's just go ahead and hunker everyone down and get them all ready for this next turn of combat. Yeah, we can move Kennedy up a little bit more. And next turn. Alright, and so my plan right now is kind of my 3 bottom left people. I'm going to move them up through this field and go straight up to the hedges. On the right hand side, I'll take my units clear through this building and then push around in the hedges as well. Pop these doors. And kind of my first goal is I want to get some sight into this building. Don't have a lot of visibility into this first room. Let's get the shield guy, move him in, and pop these front doors open. There we go, we got both of these. And we'll move him into this main room to kind of start. Let's see, we have a door, and we're still not able to see a lot into this other room. Let's pop the door open there, peek in. Not great visibility. Let's keep pushing the shield guy in, and maybe we'll see something. And there we go, we have an enemy spotted right outside. Man, that is like one of the worst places it could have been. I think what we'll do is probably get all of these units moved into this room. Well, into these first initial rooms, and then kind of get hunkered down behind cover so that this enemy has to push in to be able to attack us. And I'm just gonna get our guys set up just in case there are any enemies over in these hedges. And I'm gonna push into this kind of bottom room. And we do see a door open at the end of this room. Let's hope that was from this guy that we see here. And he's another tank unit, so... yeah, I think what we're going to have to do is just kind of get all of our units moved up in good position for next turn, have them all hunker down. Yeah, and we can kind of see a little bit of what's going on behind these hedges. Alright. Now, I don't know if I want to move anyone else into that room with the shield guy. I feel like the shield guy will be the first one to get shot at, so this is a good spot to keep him. And just trying to get a little bit better positioning. And now let's move our attention to this left-hand side units. Really, I just want to get visibility into this field, see if there's anyone else. And you can see the map ends here. So I am just now going to push my units straight up, see if I can get any flanking position on the enemies that we know about. We'll get this sniper moved up into good position. Gotta probably switch... oh, shoot. And we see an enemy here. I'm just going to try to get him behind cover. Crouch down, look that way, and switch to my sniper. Just set him up for a good next turn. And now we go on to Miller. I'm not 100% sure where I want to move Miller. Maybe getting her in to support the other side would be good. But I don't really want to get flanked. That is a tough call. I think I can move her behind this fence and still be good. And gives me enough to crouch down. Thomas does have quite a bit of action points left. I'm not sure if I do want to move him. I might just go ahead and end my turn here. Alright, this guy is moving forward and attacking. And it looks like there is another enemy by the building. So now we have eyes on 3 targets. 1 behind the hedges, 2 right here. And let's move the shield guy up. And let's see what kind of shots we have. 40% penalty shooting over this equipment. Let's start over here with these left-hand side guys. Actually, we know there's only 1 enemy unit down here. And there he is. We got eyes on him again. I'm gonna get right up here behind this cover, hunker down. I don't think I have a shot on him. Let's do the same with the sniper. Get behind this hay barrel here. And let's see, only a 30% shot. That is a pretty big penalty, shooting over that kind of half cover up there, that little tin thing. We'll hunker down there, and now let's move our attention to this right hand side. Oh, look at that. I didn't even realize my sniper has a shot at this guy too. Alright, what I'm thinking here, guys, is I might go for a flank, or I might try to get in here and just blow that wall up. I'm not 100% sure. And the thing is, there might be more enemies in this room. Man, I did not leave myself much to be able to do here. Because I can't flank on the left-hand side of this building because of the other enemy. Let's see if we can toss this explosive. anywhere in here? It's not really looking like it. 53% right there. And what about a regular grenade? 50%. Still not great odds. Let's see, I might go with this detonation. Not bad, and that was, I think that was our main penalty. Let's go ahead and take some shots at this guy. First one lands, second one misses. And third one hit as well. I wasn't expecting that third one to hit. That was a little bit of a risky shot. We are not able to hunker down our shieldmen. But let's see if we can go ahead and get a flank. I know I said I probably wasn't going to go for it because that guy all the way on the behind the hedges might be able to get a shot off on us, but let's see what we got. We can go right here behind this window and get a pretty decent shot. And there we go. We got one guy down. Let's hunker Thomas down. And let's try to move some of these other units in for a nice supportive shot next round. I want to make sure that I can't get flanked from my left-hand side, but also we have this guy straight ahead. Man, that leaves us with like no action points left. That is a good move, but it kind of leaves us open if the guy behind the hedges comes and supports. I think right here is good. 6 shots. Oh man, and there's another guy over here. Just took an overwatch shot at us, and I don't really have anywhere to go, guys. Let's just look over here. And there he is. It's another tank unit. Shoot. That was a really bad move. I might have to just throw a smoke grenade over here. Let's get Kennedy up a little bit. Throw smoke grenade. Just to provide a little bit of extra cover to our units. And oh no, we got stun damage. Usually from smoke irritation. Okay, so next time, probably not a good idea to throw a smoke directly on my unit. But hey, we learned our lesson there. Let's see what we can do with these other guys. None of these are great positions to have. We still don't know if there's anyone else in this room, so let's go ahead and see if we can get some eyes behind. And it looks pretty open here. Let's go ahead and move Grum right up. Maybe... yeah, right here behind this box looks like pretty good cover. I don't think he'll have a shot at anyone. Let's see. But this does set me up good for next turn. We would still be able to kind of go into that barn or peek around the cover and get a good flank shot. And now let's see what to do with Mayor. I don't like how that one there doesn't really leave us with much cover. Like right here you can see it's white. I might just go there to get some visibility into the room and make sure there's no enemies. We do have a shot. But let's get her in behind this hay barrel. And yeah, I might go ahead and throw another smoke. And yeah, look at that. I can't even reach with a detonator. What about a grenade? Nothing with a grenade. Just out of range a little bit. So yeah, let's go back to the smoke. I think I'm gonna pop it within the building just to give myself a little bit more cover. And there we go. No stun damage applied. That was good. Kind of has a little bit more action points left. But I think we'll just go ahead and end our turn there. We triggered an Overwatch shot, missed. And I'm not liking where this guy's going. He's just kind of going right up to the hedges. Man, dude, that shield guy is tanking shots out. Oh man, he ran right through the smoke and got a shot off on Mayor. Dang. Mayor's doing good though. She survived that shot. No bleed applied, which is good. Let's see if Grum can go in here, get a little flanking shot. Look at that, 100%. Oh, and get him out of here. Stun work. Cause an enemy unit to fall unconscious. Okay. So, we got this unit unconscious here. I'm not 100% sure what to do with an unconscious unit. I might just kind of have Mayor hang back and keep an eye on him just in case he wakes up. Because Mayor is kind of hurt a little bit. Let's take some shots here with the shield. Nice. 2 really good shots. And now... see if anyone can get a good shot. 23, 26. That leaves me enough to have a shot here. Missed all of my shots, dang. Alright, Thomas, we kind of need you now to just go up there and land a shotgun pump to the chest. And let's take that shot. Nice, Thomas. Way to go, man. We really needed that shot for you. Now let's see what we can do with Kennedy. I might just lob a grenade right over here. We'll try to set people up for a nice little flank around the hedges next turn. And let's see, how does our sniper not have a shot there? We do got a shot here. And nice, way to go. I believe this is our rookie unit, and that's not bad getting a kill on the first mission that you're out there. We'll move the sniper up to go ahead and support. And let's just hunker him down there. Alright, and Mayor... I'm not really sure what to do with Mayor right now. Maybe we can pull her back a little bit. Didn't leave myself enough action points to hunker down. And Grum, I think we can move him forward a little bit. And now we have Miller still at full time units. Let's get you in a nice flanking position. And crouch you down. And there is the enemy UFO. So we finally got eyes on our main target. We only got one person that's injured, which is not bad. Not great either. But let's see. Let's get our sniper moved up a little bit and then go ahead and end the turn. Oh, we got enemies still in the UFO. One guy just popped his head out. And now we gotta just start making our advance. I want to see if I can get any eyes on him before committing too much. And it doesn't look like I can. Let's keep advancing our sniper. And let's hunker down here. We'll get the rifleman up to support a little bit. Oh, that is a pretty good move. Let's go with the 12 so we still have points left over to hunker down and kind of get maybe a look around. Now for Miller and Kennedy. Let's get Kennedy up here first so Miller can kind of protect if needed. And there we go, we got eyes on our enemy now. Let's hunker down Kennedy. And let's see what we want to do with Miller. Usually I don't like going in a row because that could lead to the enemies just missing and hitting someone else. So we'll get Miller up here and hunker down. And oh man, we got another enemy. So we got 2 units left. And he's kind of down the road, so let's push our shield guy up here. And 1, just make sure we don't trigger any overwatches, and 2, let's hunker him down. And we'll have everyone else kind of fall in to give support. Let's peek around these hedges, see if we got anything in here. We're not seeing much. And as I mentioned before, let's just go ahead and move some of our units up, get some sight into this other wheat field. We're looking good. It just looks to be that 1 unit at the end of the road. And yeah, let's go ahead. Thomas, let's push him maybe right here behind these hedges. Actually, we'll go ahead and give a little support, maybe a little bit far. Oh, look at this. We could move Thomas right into this field. And that leaves him open for a nice little flank shot next turn. We'll crouch Grum. Mayer's a little bit injured, so I think I'm gonna go back in here and keep an eye on this unconscious guy just in case he wakes up. I'm not really seeing anything I can do to interact with him. Guys, in the comments below, let me know if there's anything I should do with this unconscious unit. Again, I'm just not really sure. And oh man, he came right after our shield guy. Yo, our shield dude is just so lucky, dodging all these shots, man. And now let's see what we can do to give him a little bit of support. He does have some decent shots. 1 in the bush. And 2 shots land, 1 miss, not bad. Kennedy. Let's see. Can't get a shot from there. Let's move him out 1. 83%. And Kennedy, way to go, my dude. Let's hunker you down. And now we have 3 units going up on the right-hand side. Let's see if we can get these units in good positions for next turn. I kind of lost sight on the enemy that was up here, so I do want to play it safe a little bit. That might be too far of a move. Right here on this fencing looks like a good spot, and we can probably... You know what? I might be able to make it to this hay barrel. There we go. Let's just hunker down here. And we'll move our reinforcements up as well. Alright guys, this is looking pretty good. It looks like we have one unit left kind of right behind the spaceship. So let's see if we can get any visibility on them with these flanks. We'll hunker Thomas down. We'll move the heavy gunner up as well if we can get a good move in. That's pretty good. And we have another rifleman. Let's see if we can move him up as a little bit of support to our shield unit right here. Before we do that, I'll move Mayor right behind this cover in case this guy does wake up. And focus mine gains morale. I have 80 morale right now. I don't think it would hurt to do that next turn, and plus it would be nice to see what it does. Let's move Grum up a little bit. And I think everyone else is looking good, so let's go ahead and end our turn. Oh, Miller with the Overwatch shot. Let's go. Alright, and now I think we're going to have some really good shots here, especially with our sniper. So let's go ahead. Yeah, 100%. Look at that. Let's go ahead and take this shot here. Not bad shot with the sniper. The one thing that worries me is he could be in Overwatch, so let's move our shield up before anyone else. And now let's get Thomas, bring him up as well. 17, I could have a shot with this, but it is a very bad shot. What about with a handgun? We have 12. 29, still pretty bad. Yeah, let's see. I'm not 100% sure what to do with Thomas, so let's see if Miller has a shot. And there we go. She missed her first shot, but got him on the second. And now, I think we can start moving all of our units in to start breaching this crashed spaceship. And that's just what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and really just move everybody up. I'm not really worrying about cover or anything like that right now. I just want to get them in good positions for next turn. And let's see, we still got Mayor back here keeping an eye on this guy. Let's go ahead and focus our mind. We're at 96, so really 96 to 100. It wasn't a huge jump, but let's go ahead and end our turn. I think we're in good positions for breaching the crashed spaceship. And here we go. We're going to move our rookie in, and we have 2 units. We have the tank, and what is this guy? A gross brain creature. 25 shield, jeez, look at that, 96%, let's take that. And oh, no, he had an Overwatch shot, and my unit is down. Oh my gosh, I was just talking about how good she was doing, being a rookie, killing her first unit, and then, dude, that's what they say, this game's unforgiving. I think this might be our first death. Let's go ahead and take some shots at this guy. Man, we didn't leave ourselves much to hunker down or anything. I think I can get Thomas in here and get a pretty good shot 17. I need to switch it to 17 though. 45, not bad. 3 times. And what's going on? Oh my gosh. Dude, that just took out all the hedges. I would have thought that the Overwatch would have been triggered by that lady when she took the shot. Alright, let's finish this move up. And we hit once. This is not great, guys. I guess I need to just move my people in. 39. We got another shot. Suppressed, though. There we go. And man, this is not looking great. We have Thomas right up in the front, and my only hope is, like, if I could toss, like, maybe a flashbang in there. Can I do the shift as well from here and see what my percent... There we go. Look at that. 100% flashbang hit right in there. Let's go ahead and toss that in. It looks like it hit both of them, but now my guy is right in open... right in the open field. Alright, Miller. Look at that. 92% chance to hit. 68. Let's take it. We gotta get some of these guys out of here. A hit, but he is still standing. Man, guys, this is not looking good. We got 18, 19, 23. That would work for this guy. 23 right there. 69% chance to hit. 51. I think I'm going to take it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Kennedy, you gotta be kidding me. Shot Miller in the back. Guys, this is turning out to be a terrible turn. We should have just got all the units stacked up on the ship to start and then open the door. I think I got a little overzealous by opening the door first. And let's just go ahead and move the sniper around here just to maybe get a shot off if any of them try to come out. And let's end our turn. Yeah, we'll keep her there, keeping Overwatch. And oh my gosh, Miller is down. And was that a hit? And they hit Thomas too? Oh my gosh. Oh. Miller, no. So we lost the rookie, Miller, and Thomas get shot. Thomas, come on, man. You gotta get some revenge here, dude. Let's hunker you down first in case they take an Overwatch shot. And there you go. The brain is down. We just gotta flood our units in here and kind of take this guy out. Just in case there's any Overwatch on him, I'm gonna move the shield unit up a little bit. And we're looking good. We'll take a few shots. Missed. And there we go. We got him with a third shot. Mission complete. Oh my gosh, guys. That was an absolutely terrible turn. I can't believe we lost a rookie, Miller, and then Thomas got hit too. And then let's not forget Mayer as well, hurt. I wonder if we get anything with this unconscious alien though. I'm not really sure like what I'm supposed to do with that guy. Maybe we can take him back and experiment on him. And let's see, Miller killed in action. I can't believe it. And look at this. The rookie was actually wounded. 43 days out. I thought for sure she was dead. Yeah, look at this. Xenonauts lost 1 of 9. That is confirmed. She was only unconscious. So we kind of rushed Miller in there. And we paid for it a little bit. But let's go ahead and accept this. Alright, and First thing we gotta do is go and recruit a new soldier. I can't believe we lost Miller in that mission. That is a big loss on the team. But this soldier looks pretty good. We got a decent bravery. And here we go. Martina has pretty decent stats. Let's pick her up. And let's check out our base. We have 1 day until our living quarters is expanded. We'll be able to get more recruits then. And let's check in on our research. Nothing much there. Let's go back to the base and fast forward until our drop ship gets back. And here we go. We have the autopsies of the gross brain thing. Mentarch. Hovering unit. Let's go ahead and accept this report. And then we also have the tank unit. Civilian. Let's go ahead and accept that one as well. Oh, and we have the UFO scout ship. Guess we recovered that. Very cool designs here over on this left-hand side of the screen. We'll go ahead and accept. And these are all the new researches. I'm not really seeing anything for that one unconscious guy. I wonder if we did something wrong there. Let's go to the engineering and look at the... So these were the stun gun and stun baton. That was a research that we got earlier. And over here, all we get is that recap that we just went over. 10 days left on that medic base. We definitely need that with a lot of our units being injured now. One thing is, we are struggling a little bit with money. I'd like us to get up to over 1 mil. So let's just look at some of these items that we can sell. 25k for that. We got some corpses that we can sell as well. And that should bump us up to a decent amount, get our units equipped, and I'm thinking we'll probably use that Mars in the upcoming one. We got quite a bit of people available to be signed here, and it's like we're running out of people, guys. Oh man, that was a pretty devastating mission. We're just throwing any warm body we can into this. We have the Mars ready. We'll go ahead and do that. And then we have some people that are injured, or we can wait 1 day for our unit to get here. Let's just go ahead and wait for right now. And we'll speed time up for our other soldier to get here. And it still looks like we have 1 day of transit left. So, oh, UFO 2 detected. Alright guys, well this is over some land. Let's go ahead and launch our interceptors. And we're going to try to shoot down this second UFO. This could be the one that went over Russia last time. There's no way in telling it. It's the same naming convention, but I mean that doesn't mean much, I don't think. Let's go ahead and get our interceptors right into there. It looks like we're gonna be probably right over what, like Baghdad maybe. And you know what, I haven't tried the battle before. We are kind of low on health. Let's go ahead and try this battle. So this is fully playable, but they haven't polished it much. So let's just keep that in mind when we're commencing the battle. And I'm not really sure what to do here. We can see on the right hand side like our health. And then it looks like we have a few different movesets. We got this gun, and we got some missiles down here. What does clicking on this missile do? Let's go ahead and play. Let's see what happens. So we shoot 2 missiles off, and we got hits on all of them. Let's see, and okay, let's go ahead and launch this other missile now. And we got another hit. Oh, there is a missile coming at us. Let's evasive roll to... I'm not sure which way to go. Let's go left. And I'll go left on this guy as well, just so they don't hit each other. I'm not sure how far they go left. Oh, that was good, that was good. And now, afterburners. Well, we gotta get in range for our guns, so let's keep going forward a little bit. Oh man, hit with a missile, hit with another one. Oh, that's not looking very good. There we go. We shot down our first aircraft. 34 health, 52 health. Oh my gosh, guys. And we have another tactical mission ready. I don't think I'm gonna launch this yet because we are missing 1 unit still. You can see that. Let's just go ahead, and I think we'll go to the soldier screen. It looks like, so we are still in transit, 1 day away. I think it said we had 3 days to go there. So I'm just gonna fast forward time a little bit. Yeah, you can see 2 days, 23 hours. So I'm just gonna fast forward time a little bit. We got a construction complete, the living quarters. So this is good. We can now go in here, and after selling a few things, we should be able to go ahead and comfortably recruit a few more soldiers. And let's see. Probably gonna go with the second guy. I'm just trying to stay away from the red numbers. So this guy, brown, looks pretty good. That's 2 soldiers. And let's see. Let's see if we got 0 day transit left. So we're almost there. We're almost ready, guys. Let's just keep fast forwarding time until we actually get our team member in. There we go. And now we have the personnel arrived. So we can go ahead, stick this new unit in. In our next episode, we will go ahead and launch this tactical mission and fight our second crashed UFO.